Hey everybody, it's your friend Sarmate here, and we're back with another episode of Settlement Survival. I hope you're having a fantastic and amazing day today. In our last episode, we had a bunch of these big old dense orchards built up, ready to roll. I did put in some dates and a couple of mulberries here so that we can prepare to start processing for some silk. Now we're a little bit of ways away from that. If we go down to processing here, we have silk. It's our next step that we can get, but I was kind of looking and I noticed that our spirits are really in the red here, not looking great. And I also noticed that we don't even have wineries yet. So I think what we're going to do to start off with today, we're going to go ahead and get one tech point put into fermenting so we can get the winery so that we can update our distilleries to the wineries. Wineries are a little bit more efficient than distilleries. So let's go ahead and do that here. We should have all these things really, really easy to do. So let's go ahead and we'll mark these guys for upgrades. Okay, now that's in process there. We still have a long way to go on this guy here. We need a lot of furniture. 10,000, a lot of it. And then we need a bunch more lanterns. So we got a lot of work to do. We do currently have a couple of caravans out and about. Looks like we are selling it to Rania some gems and getting some building kits. And then with Carlos, we are selling some cats and getting some building kits. So we got a handful of building kits on the way here, and that'll be really great. It looks like we have building kits completed here. But we will probably use them in a bunch of other spots as well to build some things and whatnot. So that's on the way. And then we're going to have to start getting some furniture. Now, we have a ton of labor. It's 230 labor. So what I think we're going to go for is if we go for our trading post here. Oh, we haven't even visited Lorenzo yet? This will be interesting. We're going to go to Lorenzo. And I think what we'll do is let's see what we have for gems to sell. So first of all, we'll do this. And then, oh, we got 3,000. This should work easily. Let's go 2,500. That's pretty good. Okay, and then let's see. Do we have obsidian? See? Oh yeah, we got lots of that too. Let's go ahead and do like 4,000 of obsidian. That's pretty good. Almost 100,000 goodies coming in here. We don't have statues yet here, so I think that's what we'll go with for now. Oh, actually, we have a lot of trade goods. What do we got here? Ooh, lots of cutlery and porcelain. Let's put this on the boat. There. Cutlery, let's go with 2,500. Sell it, and then let's go see porcelain, and then we'll do about 2,500 as well on the porcelain, and that should be pretty good. Look at that, 138,000 monies. Excellent. Oh, let's go over here, and then we're gonna go for fern, and we needed, what was it, 10,000 furniture? I don't think we can do 10,000 here, but let's go ahead and see if we can do half. Go 5. Can't go 5, and if we go down to 2,500. That's going to be over what we can ship. So let's go 2,250. That should be okay. Oh, just barely above. Let's see. Can we knock this down? Yeah, we got this right here. Okay, so we need to go about 100 more. So let's go 2,200. There we go. That should be just perfect. We have 20,000 gold. No problem. Go ahead and set that up. Get our furniture on the way. So we got about a quarter. Not quite a quarter, but we're almost there for a quarter. So let's go ahead and get this guy set up. We're going to go visit Lorenzo. We got insurance. We're not going to loot this. We got lots of stuff to sell. It's going to be great. Let's go ahead and form that. And then I think our bazaar caravans came back. Looks like they are... Oh, they're right here. So I need to wait just a little bit longer. And we can get that figured out. This guy can't do anything with that. I don't have any fishing nets. Okay. That's another thing that we could get into here. At some point, we need fishing nets. That's the next tech. We're pretty close on a handful of these things. Well, there's our tech point we just got. So we could go fishing nets. I think what we're gonna do instead is get ourselves. I'm kind of not sure. Let's maybe we go tea shop here. Process coffee, cocoa, and tea leaves into drinks for trading, and then candy workshops after that. We need to get some sugar. That's gonna be in processing. No, let's go with silk. We're just talking about silk. Let's go for that. There's some silk happening as well. So we'll go ahead and go into processing. We have our silkworm shed. And these are the guys that eat the mulberries that we were talking about up over here, and they produce silkworm cocoons. And then that's kind of the start of the process of making some silk. So let's go ahead and rotate this guy like so. I definitely just hit tab to rotate because I've been playing so much Farthest Frontier. And we'll get this guy going, and we'll go roads, obsidian roads, and this guy can go like that. All right, great. So that'll be a start. We have a long ways to go until these guys are really ready to produce us some things. But when we are ready, we have warehouses right here, good to go. Well, at least one of them is good to go. We need to expand these. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can do that, no problem. Let's go ahead and expand those. Okay. And we'll see how long this takes to get going here. And mulberry leaf, yep. So this needs to get harvested before we can even build this thing. And then we'll build some advanced tailors and get some silk happening, get some gowns. It'll be great. Another thing that we got, and apparently I seem to have totally just forgotten about it, is some luxury apartments. And I really, really like these luxury apartments. So one thing that I want to do is get a whole bunch of these, and we don't have a whole lot of space left on the map. So just, we'll bookmark that in our mind area place for just a second. And we'll just take a quick peek around the map and what we have left to build on. We have this little plop right here that we could do something with. This is pretty much all good to go. We had a little bit in here. I don't really know what we could do with that. Maybe some more of these guys. Kind of finish it all the way down. We got mines everywhere. This looks pretty good. We could maybe flatten that, put something here. Up here, this is kind of a focus of our apiary. We have gatherer's hut up here. A couple forester huts. But that's kind of set how I want it to be. And then up over here, we got lots of farms, lots of other things happening. We can have a little blop right there. We can't flatten this one out because we have 2 gem mines. We want to have the gem mines for sure. And now we're back around town here. So we're pretty full up on our map. Let's go ahead and get our luxury apartments. These guys are really, really great. They can hold 15 families, up to 45 people. So these things are going to pretty much solve our people wanting new houses problem. 219 citizens want new houses. So yeah, we're going to get this going for sure. And then we also want to leave room in this space up in here. And maybe a little bit, I'll ignore that side. Up in here for some more research institutes for when this thing is built, because it increases them by plus 50%. So it's really, really good. But let's get these luxury apartments. Too busy talking about other things. Let's get these things set up and ready to go here. Let's go ahead and go like that. We'll put a little bit of a road in betwixt them, like so. We'll rotate that guy around. And we'll do like that. I really like really like these neighborhoody areas with the luxury apartments. I just think they look really good. It kind of fills it out a little bit. And we also like the old folks homes that we can build. Those are awesome. They open up a lot of spaces around the town, so just nice to have. And I don't even think we have any of those things yet. Oh yeah, we do right there, senior housing. Do we have any of them built? We got one built. We could maybe put in another one. Do we have any more space in here? So I just mentioned we want to hold on to that space. Let's fill it in. We have a little bit more here. We can build a couple more of these guys and get them ready. Let's go. Yeah, that'll work just fine. We'll go like that. And then we can build another road on the other side. Yeah, that's pretty good. 4 of them in there. Additional 4 of them. We'll be burning through tech points like crazy now once this thing gets built up. So that furniture is going to take quite a while to get here. Another 430 days. It's going to be a minute. So yeah, it's a good amount of furniture, but it's taking a long time to get here. And then we had our caravans just completed, right? So let's go ahead and we'll visit Lorenzo again. We'll go back down to 4. Selling items, we probably don't have a whole lot of things to sell yet since we just put most of that on the ship. Let's go ahead and get some more furniture. So we had 2,200 furniture happening before. Can we do 1,000? Let's see what the weight looks like. Can't quite do 1,000. Let's go down to 950. Okay, we can do 950. So let's go 900 and I go 960. How high can we get here? 960. Okay, so let's go 960. We might as well go as high as we can get here. So that means we're gonna need to do this a few more times. at least 6. That's a lot, but that's okay. So we can go ahead and purchase this furniture, and then do we want to loop this? I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna loop it. I think I'm gonna have a little bit more control over what's going on. So we aren't gonna loop it. We're gonna go ahead and buy this 960 outright from Lorenzo. Go ahead and do that. Let's do it again. 4, buy. And then we'll go Fern again, 960. Now that we know the number, I'll probably forget it, but we'll go ahead and get that happening. Buying insurance, form it. Okay, good. Insurance on there. Just want to double check that. So 960 on the bazaar. Let's call that about 2,000. Well, it is about 2,000. So that means we're at about 4,200 furnitures. So we're almost halfway there with our furniture for this thing. We got a lot to do yet. How close are we into building our own furniture with it? Let's see if I can even remember where that is. Construction. Ooh, we are 1 point away. So mayhap we grab that as well. Once we get our next tech point here, when we get that happening, that would be a good thing to have, I think, as well. We can supplement our creation of the furnitures with the imports like we are doing, and we probably will continue to do that. But just to make it a little bit more smooth, I think that's what we'll get into. Yeah, and then here we go with our alcohols and snacks being really, really low again. Oh, so we mentioned that we got the wineries, and they are good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get in here. We'll do that, and then we'll go ahead and go spirits. We'll do it again here, and then I'm definitely going to go ahead and build another one of these things. Ooh, looks like this will work just fantastic right in here. Let's go with, like, I don't know, 4 of them? We'll do a lot. Oh, 4 of them works really great in there. Awesome. And then we can even do a little road in betwixt there, like that. And then you see a dirt road there, so let's go ahead and replace it. Still going around replacing our dirt roads with the obsidian roads. It's a little bit of a process. It takes a minute. And I just don't want to sit there and do it because it's incredibly boring. I wish I could just like click and drag and click the whole map and update them, but there is no such tool to do that. What are you missing here? What do we need? Cutstone? Oh boy. I think we have a masonry person. Oh, custom tailor making us shirts out of flax. Ooh, that's cool. Let's crank that buddy up. Let's go like 100. Keep it going. And okay, can't upgrade. That's fine. Don't really need to. We do have another merchant ship on the way, it looks like, which is going to be great. Check out, hopefully get some more blueprints. And then we have another immigrant batch, which I'm probably going to ignore, since we have 250 people nearly, after spending, how many? 36 onto caravans. So we're doing really, really great with workers. It's awesome. Love it when we get to this point. And you can just build and build and build and build. Ooh, yeah, those alcohols and snacks is really, really low. How's our medicine doing? Oh, you know what? So we were talking about getting the, what was it? The tea shop? Is that what it was? This guy. Yeah. To make coffee and cocoa. Let's go ahead and grow some more of that. We did have a handful of nurseries a while ago that were making cocoa. I think it was cocoa anyways. So let's go ahead and reform those. And we'll get a couple more of that stuff happening. Get a little bit more good variety of drinks into the town here, and we could absolutely sell some of those things if we didn't end up using it all. But I'm pretty happy with the things we have going on as far as trading goes. The gems are super great. We started making obsidian tools with these blacksmiths that we have up here, so that's gonna be a good thing we could trade. We could even like crank this up a smidge here. We have tons and tons of obsidian, so let's go ahead and do that. If we have excess, we can trade those. Ministry term is expired. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. We got Alva and Elma. Output of gathering structures is plus 10% in processing proficiency. That's one. Let's go ahead and say output of gathering structures increased. And let's reappoint. Let's see. And construction of proficiency is plus 1. Yeah, we'll just reappoint everybody. I'm okay with what we got going on here. We'll go ahead and do that. Did we get another point? I think we did, yes. Okay, so we're talking about that tea shop. Let's get that tea shop going. Go ahead and do that. Tea shop. And then we'll run back over here to our little area place. And what I'm thinking we probably want to have is a transfer station over here. And then we have a little thingy here. Something took the bait. A seasoned fisherman found something took the bait while fishing, but strangely, it was not struggling like a fish. It only appears to be something very heavy that took, and it took some mad effort to drag it up. What? 18 puppies in a crate in the water? Oh my goodness, that's a crime right there. Well, we rescued them. We got 18 more puppies. That's great. And then let's find that transfer station we just mentioned. So let's go ahead logistics, and then we transfer station. Is this the only one we have over here? I don't see one right off the bat here, so it must be. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll get this guy started up. Plop that right there, and we definitely need a warehouse over here as well. We'll get that put up, and let's pop another one over here as well, just because. And I see a couple more distilleries that we need to upgrade, so let's go ahead and do that real quick too. Get more wineries happening. Be awesome. And then, oh, we need a bit of road in betwixt this. There we go. And then, since we're here, we might as well drag this obsidian road down and over. Okay. And then let's get ourselves that warehouse that we just mentioned too. So, did I ever get the better? I didn't. Okay, so we can only have the regular warehouses. Just fine. These are okay. Ooh, and I can't quite fit them in here. Okay, they'll work over here. Excellent. So we'll go like that. And we'll go like that. And we might as well like... yeah, that's fine. And go ahead and get some more roads and fill it in betwixt here like so. Awesome. And then we might as well go like that. All right, so this is gonna be a good spot for some processing of some coffees. We don't have chocolates yet. We could though. Could trade for those. What is this? Sheriff found a murderer. Oh boy, that's new. I'm wondering. Now that I'm thinking about that, I thought there was an update, a health and happiness update, that they changed things, but I haven't read any patch notes. I gotta do some digging for that, I think, because usually this only happens when your happiness is really, really low, like 1 or 2. We're up pretty good right now. Let's see if these changed at all. We got potential crimes, unwillingness to procreate, work efficiency, no effects. Yeah, this looks pretty normal. Not much changed. So, yeah, weird. I'm not sure. But I did hear the little jingle jangle of us succeeding in raising our reputation. So let's go ahead and see factions. And then, not sure. Okay, so that was Lorenzo. So we must have had something complete because now our rep with Lorenzo is 1. So that's pretty great. We have hardwood stuff now. Not anything I'm terribly excited about in anything that Lorenzo has, except kind of the Great Castle's a little neat, but that's about it. Nothing in here that's super great. This ancient furnace, I think, something like that, is decent. It's a little bit cheaper than having the blacksmiths, but I don't think it's anything to write home about, so I probably won't bother. Oh, look at this! We got lots of these luxury apartments good to go. And luxury houses back there. Let's upgrade this a little bit. Awesome. Okay, so with these luxury apartments, we have 30 people in this one in particular. Pretty good. I'm gonna do some upgrading. I think we did a little bit of that where when we have luxury apartments like this, where we have a bundle of people in one facility, we want to upgrade something in this facility because it affects more than just a handful of people in a house. So we just rescued a bunch of puppies. We got 18 of them. Let's go ahead and pop a couple of those guys in here. And anything else that we have, we could put in there. And it doesn't look like we have anything readily available. We need a little bit of luxury bedding. We could get some toilets. But we got puppies in there for now, and that should be pretty good for just a little bit here. Puppies are pretty great. Go ahead and get 1 in each of these guys. And then I want to double check our old folks home up here. Yes, okay, so let's put some puppies in there as well. All right, great. So those are little upgrades that we had happening. We could upgrade this thing too. Term housing, upgrade to an apartment. We need some more stone. We'll just hold off for now. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. So before, when we had a murderer or a suspected murderer, there's no way to like tell. There's no evidence really. You know, the sheriff picks somebody that they don't like, perhaps, and they say you're a murderer. So what we could do is banish this person, and I think we'll just leave it. I think we'll just let it go for now. We'll keep an eye on this. So this is up to 2 now. If this gets a little bit more out of control, like 10 or something murderers, then we're gonna start kicking people out of here because that's a lot. And we have plenty of free laborers to deal with it, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. Kind of a headache, but nothing too wild. So let's. Actually, I wonder if we could. Oh, we have the sheriff. We should have police stations, right? That was something that I'm pretty sure we incorporated with most of our things. There's one right there. We'll just buzz over here and just double check. Ooh, I don't see one over on this side of the world. So we may... Oh, there it is. Okay. Got that one there. We have one over here. I don't think we do. Nah, we need to get this. Okay, so let's get this police station in. Well, I suppose that's something that we could have just done is clicked on it and then been able to see the other radiuses of things. Oh, no, and I missed that merchant ship. Oh, no. No, I didn't. What is this? That's odd. Okay. Merchant ship is up here. Right here. It's on the way. So we should see it coming in. Right there it is. Perfect. Yeah. So we'll grab that merchant ship, see what's up. We are in the green now with our alcohols and snacks, which is pretty good. Are these wineries upgraded? Not quite. Are these ones ready yet? Let's see. Oh, yeah. These are good. Go. Sure. We'll do our deal here. How are we doing on agave? Oh, plenty. Plenty. And we need to put 2 people in all these as well. Need to go back and redo that on those last 2. Okay, we'll go ahead and pop that in there. We'll go ahead and pop that in there. All right, excellent. Okay, and then this guy will be here momentarily. Let's see, how are we doing on this? Oh, these guys are back. Nice, that's really great. That means we have a couple of furnitures that should be going into the construction of this guy. Oh yeah, really, really great. All right, let's check out that merchant dock before I forget about it. Ooh, just what we needed. Got some toilets here, gold statues, pretty good. luxury coats. So no blueprints that we wanted, but the toilets here are going to be pretty good. So they're 2,500 a piece. Let's see, if we buy 10 of them, that's 25,000. We should be able to handle that. No problemo. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll do that transaction. Pretty great. The toilets are an upgrade that we can put into the luxury apartments and stuff that we were just looking at. So that'll be great to have that stuff happening. Okay, and then this guy, let's go back to Lorenzo. We're going to minus and then buy insurance. And then we're going to buy. And then we're going to go ahead and go Fern again. And then we'll do our 960 purchase. Form it. Do it again. 4. Insurance. Purchase. Fern. 960. Excellent. Okay. Good to go. Get those guys on the way again. Get about another 2,000. We do need a bunch of lanterns as well. We probably could do that pretty easily. What do we need there? About 700? We'll call it about 700. So if we go to our... Oh, somebody's back. Look at that 118,000. That must be these guys. Yeah, I think so. Cool. So that's a big deal. Big deal for sure. Now I wanted to find these guys. Yep, there you go. Remembered where they were. Ooh, level 4 Lorenzo, just like that. That had to have been that big ship. That was super fantastic. Let's go ahead and go buy, and then we wanted to buy some lanterns. And what do we want? Like 700 of them, we said? Yeah, but we only have 1,600 weight, so let's see. Oh, we can buy 1,600? Really? That's pretty darn good. So for one go, let's do 1,000, and we'll purchase those guys, get them on the way. And then as far as... you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just go. Whoa. Let's just go lantern 1,600. The whole deal. We can have extra. That's not a big deal. And then we can upgrade some things with it as well. All right. Form it. Do it up. Awesome. So we could turn this ship around basically and go ahead and get more furniture. I think we'll do that. 2,200 was our number. We're gonna go. Oops. We're gonna go see Lorenzo again. Gonna buy insurance. We are gonna sell. Yeah, we'll look at what we're gonna sell. But first of all, let's go Fern. 2,200. Oops, that's 2,000. 2,200, I said. Oh, how many we got in stock? 2,700. Okay, that should be pretty good. Purchase that. Selling items. Let's look at our gems. Ooh, almost 5,000. Let's go 4,000. Oop, 4,000, I said. All right, sell that. And then let's go ahead and look at porcelain. And then we have... Oh, not a whole lot of those guys. Okay, we'll just leave it at gems, I guess, for now. We don't have a ton of cutlery either. We do have... Yeah, we got plenty of gems. Okay, let's do that up. 20 of those guys. I'm going to sell some gems. Going to buy some furnitures. Let's go ahead and send it out again. Super great. There's a little horse sign on here. I didn't notice before. We could also trade for some more seeds. That's something that we have been doing a little bit here. Look at this horde of people. Holy cow. What the heck? It's like a bunch of ants running around here. Are these all immigrants? Yeah, they are. Wowee, that's a lot of peeps. All right. Anyways, got this guy making a little bit of progress, so the lanterns will be taken care of for sure. We're looking pretty okay with our furnitures. But we do have one more tech point, looks like, ready to go. Let's go ahead and get our processing happening. And let's, got 2 points now. Let's go ahead and increase the durability of all clothes by 50%. Passive, we got that, no problem. And then we wanted to get into construction, furniture, do it up. All right, and then we'll go ahead and do processing, timber, and then let's just go right for luxury furniture factory. And let's see if we can find a good spot for this. We talked about flattening this out, right? And we have some trees processing over here. Oh, we can go right over here. This should be just fine. Go ahead and rotate this guy. And let's go like this so we can kind of build a road up this way. And I think we'll just leave just the one for now, and we'll see how we do with that one. Okay, and then these guys are getting built up. Excellent. These need to be assigned. Let's go ahead and go copy on all of those guys. And we still need to build up the tea shop, it looks like. That's just fine. So we need more of that cut stone. It's kind of a big deal right now. Maybe we need to do an import of some cut stone as well. That might not be too bad. I'm going to ignore the immigrants like I mentioned before. Let's go ahead and go up over here, check, and refuse them. Yeah, I got 235 still, so we're looking great with that. Textile mill. Okay, I'm going to leave that at cap there. And then, let's see. Do we have another... I know we have another trade post somewhere around here, but I don't remember exactly where it was. Because we have so much stuff happening. Found it. Okay, and then we said we wanted insurance. We're going to buy a couple of cut stones. Let's just fill a caravan up as much as we can. What is 1 plus 5? Oh, see, I wish I was better at math sometimes. Okay, so 1,500. 1,500 weight, I mean. And then what do we go, like 3... Is it 330? No, 310. 320. I was gonna guess it right eventually. Okay, there we go. Purchase that. Buy insurance. Cutstone. Do it up. All right. Great. That's on the way. We'll get that cutstone figured out. This guy's low. What's your deal? Lacking raw materials. We need some more of these guys. We can fix that. No problem. All right. Get that happening as well. Okay. And then, oh, silkworm shed. Nice. These guys are good to go then. And then is this guy collecting mulberry leaves? Oh, yeah. We got tons of them now. All right. Let's definitely build up another one of these guys. And roads. Obsidian road. I'll kind of branch out like that. All right. And I think we're kind of running out of time here, but we got a lot done, I feel like. We got all this stuff built up. We got our senior housing on the way, cutstone on the way. We did a pretty good amount of furniture onto this thing, and lanterns are taken care of. So we're looking pretty good. And that's going to be it for this episode of Settlement Survival. I hope you had a fantastic and amazing day. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you on the next episode of Settlement Survival.